Roy C. Sullivan, an ex-park ranger from Virginia, set a record for the most lightning strikes survived. He was first hit by a direct bolt in 1942 while working as a ranger at Shenandoah National Park, leaving him with scorch marks on his leg and the loss of his big toenail. Despite this terrifying experience, he suffered many more strikes, so much so that he gained the nickname Spark Ranger. Remarkably, he survived each strike, which contained several million volts of electricity. A single lightning strike is made up of several hundred million volts, with peak current in the order of 20,000 amps. Taking the risk of being struck by lightning again definitely isn't on anyone's to-do list. In the late 1960s and early 1970s, Roy had several unfortunate run-ins with lightning. In July 1969, he was hit again while driving and knocked unconscious with burned eyebrows and a destroyed wristwatch. A year later, in July 1970, he was struck in his garden and his left shoulder was burned. Then in April 1972 while he was in his vehicle, and again in August 1973 while he was in a guardhouse, Roy's hair was set on fire. In June 1976, he was struck again while walking, injuring his ankle and burning his hair. In June 1977 he was struck again sustaining chest and stomach burns. Roy was lucky that his affinity for attracting lightning had waned, for while in the yard helping his who was hanging the washing, a lightning bolt hit, though he was left unscathed. For a man who defied lightning 7 times, earning nicknames like the Human Lightning Conductor and Spark Ranger, it is interesting to note that in September 1983 he died by his own hand, reportedly rejected in love. The odds of being struck by lightning just once in an 80-year lifespan are 1:10,000. The odds of being struck more than once are much smaller. Although men are more likely to be hit by lightning than women, it is still surprising that Roy was struck multiple times. Roy definitely had something most people don't. The best way to avoid being struck by lightning is to stay indoors. However, lightning can still strike indoors, so you need to be extra alert and cautious. If you notice your hair standing on end, it may mean that lightning is about to strike, so quickly get as far away as possible from any trees in the area. If lightning does end up striking a tree, the charge may still travel through the ground to you via your feet. If you like this story, then smash the subscribe button and turn on notifications to get more of them. Like and share the fun. Remember to leave a comment below, we'd love to hear from you.